And welcome back to Let's Do Monster Hunter Freedom, Episode 3. Dumb. Yeah. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go quit the game forever and leave forever. I guess the graphics are pretty much almost the same as 3DS though. I mean, that might be a little harsh. I think the... is better. No, I'm pretty sure the 3DS stuff is a little better. Yeah. Could you imagine a Monster Hunter for DS, though? Let's see. Freedom, can you still... Because is it Don Durma in 2? I know it's Mingard in this. And still go to... Mingard. And I know it's a Lapalock in... Or Lacklock in Try. Fuck. Now that Mingard is gone. What the hell is this? Oh, is Mingard just like a, Oh. Because I'm thinking this thing about Mingard, and that's a town in this thing. But I guess that was like a server that got taken down for DMCA. Because probably someone posted something on there. I don't know. Anyway, so apparently you... I don't know, I saw for Freedom 2 you can download? Options, that's not the correct thing. No. No. Sure. Oh. Oh, yeah, because this is so old that it'd be in the 4x3 era. Oh, this thing. Fucking Poogie. No. I don't know, because there's no download wouldn't even do anything. The fact that the online Hunter sub still exists. And I don't know. I mean, we'll get as far as I can, and then we'll see if I have to probably emulate this, maybe? Yeah, I mean, I literally am playing on an actual PSP, so I don't want to hear anything like, oh, you know, that's technically bad. It's like, I mean, it's not even like Capcom makes money on this anyways anymore, so. Because I know that the Monster Hunter servers have been gone since 2008, I believe. I'm Treshy. I circle the globe when I hunt for treasure. You do know about the existence of treasure, don't you? Let me explain. There are quests for the sole purpose of finding treasure called treasure hunter quests. Treasures are items so rare that can only be found during these quests. If you join a treasure hunter quest, you'll notice that their conditions are a bit different than normal quests. They carry a 200 limit. Only 200 can set off after riches together. If you two do not work together, it will be impossible to gather the fantastically known as riches of legend. There is a prohibition on personal items. However, to gather items in the hunting grounds instead, it really is too much for the likes of you. Found some treasure, you should bring it back to me in the camp. Gather the treasure you have both collected and reward you points. The answer reward based on the number of points you have. I'm quite generous, am I not? Send an explanation, I suppose we'll consider you a friend of the Fellowship of Treasure Hunters. Then to consult with me before you head out after treasure, I'll be waiting. Oh, welcome to this Fellowship of Treasure Hunters. Choose the quest you would like to partake in. Yes. No. Quest board officer, I can see what she's in your eyes. That's not how this works then. Wait, what do you mean I have people in here? What? Are there people? Oh. Wait, so did I literally just get rid of 500 Zenny for no reason? Okay, thank goodness. Good day to you. I'm the hunter, quite courageous. That area is just too scary for me. I can't do it. In fact, I'm just here sightseeing. The village assembly hall has been linked to the guild outpost. Since lots of hunters are coming, I want to check it out. Now, which do you know, Treasure? He's the old man who likes to spend time here. Yeah, after looking at the treasure, he's looking for stronger, so maybe you should go speak with him. Should we let the yeah. I'm just guild. This reception desk is offering work to only absolute best hunters. Your hunters aren't quite up to the caliber of the hunters we're looking for. Not when you improve your standing. Hunters Guild Kokoto. Please select the level quest you'd like to initiate. Okay. What is this? Oh, wait. Okay, piscine livers. Or whatever. I'm already, like, Jungle Menace, huh? Oh, Yinkaku. Okay, here's the thing. I want to see if I go, online, if I go to offline, will it say that it's not complete anymore? Ah, you're here, a real rookie. I heard about you from the village chief. As a captain of the outpost contract work with the Hunters Guild, and I am the outpost guild master. You know the town, don't you? Lately, the only road linking this outpost to the town has been closed. Anytime impossible. Manage to guild outposts so they'll be able to accept the request. Are they referencing the fact that online is gone? If you didn't... No, online isn't gone. What the hell am I saying? So, able to accept the requests as we would in this town. If you'd like to engage in quests with a large number of other hunters, you should come to this counter. Not the final points, but I should explain some details. Hey, remember the two ways entering into the assembly hall. You can enter with the square button or the O button. In the square button, communication will be disabled, allowing you to tackle guild work on your own. Turn this with the circle button, you will automatically start communication to tackle guild cups, others use the circle button. No matter if you register here or at the Hunters Guild in town, either one will earn you credit towards the ranking system. Here into rank 1, you'll be able to engage in all normal rank quests from level 1 to 3. You can combine forces with your comrades, these quests should be simple. Once you get to level 4 or hard rank quests, oh, you mean high rank now? You'll begin to accumulate experience that will allow you to take on harder quests. These quests you will have to be strong and you will need the help of your comrades. Cool. Those don't exist anymore. In the guild quests, I recommend you build experience with normal rank quests. If you send something, just ask me or one of the people standing around there. Here for guild quests as well. I suppose since you can get guild quests in the village, it's wonderful that we can chat. My experience in town or anything to go on, guild quest is going to be much harder to come by than one from the village chief. Oh. Maybe you had someone to do, but if you don't, it would be safe to pick up a quest from the village chief. You're still a rookie hunter such as yourself. Oh, so literally, I can do all my 3 series then. Because I can do hunting. Yeah, so this is... I don't know what they're talking about, the town and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, if the online thing is still there, and he's making it... And I can do these things... So, does that mean Midgard is a G rank then? Oh my goodness, you have no idea how excited I am. Because I was where, you know, I was looking up and I was seeing a thing like... Oh, by the way, the, you know, PS2 version has the weird servers that exist for, like, Demon Souls. And for the DS Pokemon games and stuff like that. So yeah, that means I can literally do hunting and I can do collecting. What amazing luck. And I can probably, like, kind of cheese my way through collecting, too. Because since I already have access to, you know, 4-star quests, jeez. Which again, it's weird to me how, like, the disparity between the quests and all that stuff, and, like, your hunter rank is between games. Because from what I used to 4 and Generations, and I believe World... No, World is weird, because World got rid of my damn guild quests, and I'm not happy about that. Anyways, you know. On those, it's like, you know, the first 3 hunter ranks are, you know, low rank. The next 4 hunter ranks are apparently high rank, and then everything past that is G1, G2, G3, and I think I saw G4 as well. And then you, once you complete the game or whatever, you unlock your hunter rank. Which, where have I feel like I've seen that before, where you can unlock your rank or something like that. In something that's not Monster Hunter. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me see. You want to be first rate hunter? There are all sorts of challenges you have to meet. What level quests would you like to undertake? Urgent quests. What are the only quests that look right for you? Village Chief, first a little trial. Hunt down an Aptonoth and harvest the meat. Deliver 2 pieces of raw meat, and you'll complete your first quest. That'd be a good quest to test your skills on when you accept it. You want your quest, press the square button in the village entrance or by the big tree over there. Good luck to you. Oh, that's definitely not a big tree. Wait, this big tree? Hi, so the Merchant Union's village, a request for you, young hunter. The unions prepare to field farming. Would you care to take this field? Something commonly called the Kokoto Farm. All the necessary items and labor have been prearranged. We welcome use the fruits of the land. Try to source all goods in this town or make a small donation to the union. We will be able to work together to expand the farm. Okay, so the farm... Oh, this big tree. Alright, the first quest in the series. It's gathering raw meat. You have no idea. I was honestly kind of like about this whole thing, but the fact that online will kick my ass. Make no mistake about it. No chief updated. I don't know about you, though, but this game looks great to me. Is there no charge? Oh god. Yeah, it is. Triangle. I'm gonna call it X and A a bunch, by the way, because that's what I'm used to. Now we have the guard. Yeah, we do. Okay, so literally, is there no charging? Oh, this is cool. Thanks, Reddit. Yeah. So I was looking at a video of like this like little there we go. Man, no, because Freedom Unite is like the main thing or whatever that people played, I guess. I know I'm wasting time, but how do you even access the Elder's words? Oh, Chief's Wisdom, that's how. My basic viewing your surroundings is the village chief, also known as a hero of Kokoto. Let's see, but, Monster Hunter. Did the Great Sword not charge in the first generation? The hard truth about what your monster and her weapon says about you. Yes, because I'm sure you can figure out the entirety of my existence from the fact that I like hunting horn. That's it. Okay, let's look at the wiki. Yep, it's way used since Monster 2. So I don't actually have to worry about a charge attack. That's going to be really confusing. I'll be guiding you through your first quest. You're sending the base camp right now. This is where your quests begin. Now look at the basic controls. If you want to call yourself a hunter, you gotta master the fundamentals. Analog stick to move character. That's going to be really confusing because analog stick is usually, you know. Can I get like a flipped PSP? And even though now I think about it, isn't the PlayStation... Yeah, the normal PlayStation is exactly the same way. Even though I don't even play on my PS4 that much. Move character, tap the L button, send a camera viewpoint. Yeah, to be a good hunter, you must always be surrounding the cabin and pressing the L button frequently. Stay one step ahead of your quarry. Supply box, a delivery box, and a bed at the base camp. Try using the L button as you look around for them. Box, it contains user items that will aid you in your journey. Take a look in there whenever you start a new quest. X button to remove items from the supply box and place them in your personal inventory. If you take a map from the supply box, you can see an overview of the region. Check out the gear at camp, take a look at the map, and try moving to zone 1. Oh, never mind, it's both yellow. The red mark on the map indicates your current position. Press the start button to open the menu, select map zone, and you can... I like how literally the controls are like almost 100% what I've been... the exact same. Is this... What? Why can I not... Oh, you have a kick as well. Really? It's circle button, stone, ration exit. I think that's a ration. First say, I love how literally everything is exactly the same that it's always been. You have no idea how happy that actually kind of makes me. Well, I mean, at least he's better than the handler. Here's the delivery box. Press put the required item. Okay. And I can fish. I mean, it's a little clunky, but it's not even that much more clunkier than I'm used to. There it is. I mean, it's a little, I don't know, I don't want to call it crusty, but it's dotty. Let's say that. Where's he hunting? Where's he? Oh, fuck. So, yeah, it is left stick. That isn't going to do that much, because as long as I'm hitting stuff, we're fine, and it doesn't do much of a persona, but I'm sure eventually it's going to be annoying. Let me go into you must hunt. Won't last long if you don't master hunting. Engineering now is home to relatively docile herbivorous monsters. Let's try hunting in Aptonoth for some weapon practice. These fellows are skittish. They run use the L button to keep your attacks focused. Okay, quick roll. Or some usage. Holy fuck. Oh, so you turn the dual blades into it. So sharpness. No matter how powerful a weapon may be, its edge will always become dull and pitted with use. However, this damage can be repaired by sharpening. Isn't that what we want with a hammer, though? I always thought the reason why you sharpen is actually because all the blunt force trauma monsters you do end up just covering your hammer with, like, blood and scales and hide and all that stuff. And that ends up softening its blows. So, basically use a whetstone to just scrape that gunk off. However, this damage can be repaired by sharpening it. Always keep an eye on your weapon's sharpness. I mean, it's just silver right now, so that's weird. Swords, great swords, lances, hammers, and dual blades whose effectiveness of the sharpness decreases. The worse the condition, the more likely your blows will be deflected by the harder parts of the monster's carapace. Of course, you can use items like the mini whetstone to sharpen a dual weapon, hold down L button, square or circle, select item, use item. Here, the village chief's yeah. Check the blade shape icon on the upper thing to view sharpness. If it flashes red and the icon is pitted, it means your weapon has lost its edge. Okay, sharpness. Power your weapon and it becomes next to useless if you don't pay attention to your sharpness. Don't forget what I told you. Sword usage. Master, you must hunt. Won't last long if you don't master hunting. Let's try using the sword. Draw the sword, R button while so guard, sheath sword. Slice down, spin slice, jumping attack. A set pattern for a combo attack. Known for attack speed and the fact you can run while they're drawn. Find they work better than any other weapon when fighting fast-moving monsters. Dual blades. Sword may be correct in dual blades. Well, it may be too early for this. Thank you for dual blade usage. Draw blades. Demonize. Release a demon. Sheath blades. Let's try attacking. Slice down, spin slice, thrust attack. Like a sword, you can press the triangle button in a set pattern for combo attacks. Here in dual blades is the ability to demonize and create strong combo attacks. Overwatch your stamina and it falls rapidly during demonization. You must cancel demonization even after you're defeated or sheath your weapon. And I can't find any guides for Monster Hunter Freedom. Like, I found one for 2, and I was like, here, this is what I like. You know, it wasn't really good. Or I didn't watch it, but, yeah, how can I say anything then, right? I mean, there's an entire industry based on, like, not, you know, journalism and all that stuff. Even though I really don't like what was going on with the journalism stuff after Cuphead. Because I feel like that's basically, you know, like saying, yeah, fuck journalism and the fact that they have different opinions than us. Yeah. And then, so let's get rid of them. And then it's like, okay, but how are you going to have people who keep, like, game suits and, like, and stuff like that? Like, you know, how do you keep them in check? That's why we have, like, freedom of the press and all that stuff. Like, oh. Here come in, you must hunt. Draw a sword, or draw a guard, don't guard. Vertical slice, side slice, slice up. In a set pattern for combo attackers. And remember the attack power over the might weight gives them. Weight also adds time it takes to swing them, and also goes without saying you can't run with one with unsheathed. Lance. You must hunt. Draw a weapon all around a guard, sheath weapon. Oh, there's a charge. And yeah, the back step has always fucked me up. Medium thrust, upper thrust, charge, is that like running forward? And known for making use of the length via mid-range attack ability, they also allow you to move up and fight, leaving your guard up. Yeah, but kinda not that great. Hammer, draw weapon, charge power, so hammer is original charge blade, actually. Sheath weapon, smash down, side smash. There's no, X plus A. Triangle and circle. Find their wide variety of attacks you can perform with a charge with power. Yep, the different levels. You want to use a hammer to see for yourself? Oh, you can't use a hammer to guard. Oh, so that's why they... So that's why they always specified the guard thing. It's like, yeah, but, you know, I was always like, yeah, you can't guard, but you can't do that with dual blades. You can't do the similar shit. That's because every other Blade Master weapon in the first game... And heck, yeah, in the very first game, because dual blades did not exist in the very original Monster Hunter. Because from what I understand, Monster Hunter in the West, the first game, is a little odd because it's like semi-generated, you know. It's a mix of G and 1, really. Because dual blades did not exist in the Japanese version of 1, but they existed in our version of 1. And they didn't exist in Japan till G. Which, I don't know if it really... No, you know what probably was? It was a little... I like how I spent 10 minutes here. I hope an Amptonoth doesn't take me 10 minutes to kill. Anyways. Bowgun usage. Weapon, sheath weapon. I hate you. Reload, move sight. Oh boy. Fire, melee attack. Don't use melee attack. Reload, wide array. Add a scope. No, thank you. There's uses of that ammunition. I mean, you can still slap stuff with it. Okay. Let's go for the big one. Wow, something tells me that's... I like how the greatsword basically just becomes like sword and shield in a way. Wait, you're not dead? Oh, get the fuck back here. Not done with you yet. Wow, I like how the great sword basically is just a combo weapon. Okay, thank goodness it's the exact same controls. Raw meat. Okay, I think I can actually adjust to this. Because it is not as... Ooh. See, some asshole's been placing boulders down again, huh? But yeah, it's not as, like, awkward. Like, really, thank goodness Monster Hunter 1 is literally the... I don't know if Monster Hunter 2 DOS or whatever. I don't know why Monster Hunter 2, you know, the the PS2 version of Monster Hunter 2 has Spanish in it, but yeah. Or DOS. I don't know. That's the same exact music. Why does, I guess snot bubble? It's snot bubbles, isn't it? Unfortunately. See, you know what I really don't like, though? Is the weird control differences. Like, this always fucks me up when I'm, like, connecting my PSP to my TV and all that stuff. It's like, sometimes circle is basically your enter button, sometimes it's your back, sometimes X is your circle button, sometimes it's your back. I know, from what I understand how it works is... Square is like inventory generally or something like that. Circle is like a bat. No, and see, that's the thing. I don't even know. Oh, and you get double the contract fee back. Yes, please. But yeah, I think this is going to go well. I'm actually, like, you know, because I really am enjoying Generations Ultimate. I think I'm actually... Because originally... like, at least it's... Okay, that's a problem. PlayStation Portable Analog Drift. Okay, how this apparently works is... I mean, I saved, so... Because that was always a little odd to me. They're like, hey, you need to, you know, do this. You know, go to your bed and make sure you say... Also, can I just say I hate how... I don't get what's this bullshit thing with, like, the UMD, but, oh, God, Kezu. But, like, this thing, because this is, like, full screen TV, and then when I play the game, it's like, oh, by the way, we're going to cut out, like, 2/3 of the screen. It's like, why? I know that you don't want to expand the thing, so it's like the screen, but I mean, what if I want you to expand the screen? Anyways, what is it? Setting. System settings. Yeah, because now circles enter. Okay. What the hell is this thing? Push the line stick upwards until it stops. Rotate the stick clockwise 20 times. This is the most, like, weirdest thing ever. Oh, I just noticed that the... Wait, what? Why is... Oh, because I increased the size of the screen? Yeah, I just realized, why can... Well, you can't see because it's still going to be zoomed in, but... I see a back on your screen, but I don't see that on my screen. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this some weird thing with the TV again? Yeah, because I think I zoomed it in, but then how did I not notice that on generation? I don't know. Yeah, because I zoomed in the screen so that it's a little bigger for me, and then it doesn't really matter for you guys because I edited in for more anyway, so. But anyways, that's going to be for this.